All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yeah, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion. Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, so here she is, the best strawweight in the world, the UFC champion for a second time, I might add, Magnum Zhang Weili. And man, she's going to be favored against most 115-pound fighters in the world, including Thug Rose Namajunas, who beat her twice. I've got friends that text me, they go, how's she ever lost? Like, well, how does she lose? Like, what happens when Zhang Weili loses? I'm like, I don't know, because she possesses all the skills. She is as strong. John, I went out and said at one point she's one of the greatest athletes I've ever seen. And I said the, okay, I said the greatest athletes of all time. And everybody kind of jumped on me, but then when you watch her and you see those athletic gifts, it's hard to question what she is, at least to the UFC strawweight division. No, I think that's fair. She's a tremendous fighter. She has all the skills, and tonight she's once again in a place where she has to put that on display to get her hand. And her fan base has absolutely exploded in North America. A lot of these fans from around the world have traveled to see Zhang Weili compete here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Angela Overkill Hill. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
So her Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, Angela Hill is ready to go in round 1. Her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career. She is super aggressive out of the chute and derives a lot of confidence, of course, from her training camp, Alliance MMA. She believes iron sharpens iron and feels like any challenge that she could see tonight on Fight Night, she has already seen in the gym. We'll see if Hill can start quickly, as she has done so often in the past here tonight. Nice feint with a right punch there by Hill. Zhang Weili out of that patented closed guard stance. We'll see if she tries to change levels here. And always doing the right thing, John. Not always pressing forward, not going backwards, not going sideways. She does it all at the right time. She is as disciplined a striker as we have in the entire UFC. Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. That was nasty. Right on the chin. Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there. Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet, and that's exactly what she's doing.
from Weili. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Oh, I mean, that's MMA 101, right? Defense into offense, the high guard is there, and then able to land the counter strike.
I mean, the way that she goes from defense to offense is amazing, right? She gives you opportunities to throw, but she never lets you score, and she only presents opportunities that allows for her to counter.
Trying to set up that counterattack. Nice feint there to the right by Hill. Oh, that happened quickly. Raised the guard and then landed a sniper up. In our fighter meeting, she talked a lot about just fighting on instinct, finding that zone, and she is doing exactly what she set out to do.
Very rarely does a fighter deliver on everything they say. This young lady is doing that and more.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the bottom.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control.
Another left hook. Those left hooks are starting to land now for Weili.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Splits the guard and connects there. Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here, and already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Wow.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Down by her, but then she ends up getting reversed. Really nice instincts there. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense. Great defense by this young lady. Way to stay smart there.
All right, she's working out a half guard now. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Oh, half guard for her now. Hill getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
She's stepping over the mount here.
She's postured up with relative ease. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3, up. Man, back and forth we go as these women just continue to land.
These women are going at it. It's such a great fight. Two high-level competitors, both fighting above their skill level.
Well, we didn't call it out right at the time, but she landed a piston of a right hand a moment ago. Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. Zhang gets yet another strike through. As usual, vision, accuracy, precision, tracking the movement of her opponent beautifully too. Huge connection fire there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast if you take the bow. The night's over.
Bro, she's still fighting.
Oh, that's big.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. I mean, at this point, she has got welts on top of welts. That thigh is severely damaged at this stage of the fight.
Well, John, our opponent came into our fight meeting and she told us, I am going to beat her legs up. It ain't going to be calf kicks, it's going to be high thigh kicks. And she won't recognize the difference. She won't recognize how to defend. She's done that, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position.
All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body against my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Right into side control.
And now she's in mount. Look at that. She's got the side control. She's really good here.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. She's got side control. There are a lot of options here.
Zhang's back in north-south.
Beautiful pass.
Final seconds here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of that.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be said. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is... found the zone early, right? I think once in my basketball career, I actually found the zone like this. Flow state, right? You're not thinking about throwing the jab. You're not thinking about throwing the body kick. You're not thinking about changing levels for a takedown. You're just reacting on instinct in the moment. And when a fighter at this level is in his or her flow state, caution claim. Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Ooh, uppercut lands. We'll see where she goes from here now. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Zhang's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
A nasty check hook that just landed.
Man! That left punch pretty good tonight. 30 seconds to go in the round. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Zhang's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Fifth and final round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. She has a cut on her lip. That much is obvious. We'll see if the cut man can get in there, shut that thing down, and prevent it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
This is the last round. You're losing this fight. Everything.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Zhang Weili. Huge kick lands again. Oh, nice land by her there, and perhaps stamina or lack thereof becoming an issue on the other side.
You kind of knew that she had the advantage in terms of the cardio. You did not expect that it would be this big of an advantage.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Zhang gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
More strikes to the head.
3 minutes now to decide the world title. Oh, and she lands another takedown here. So a nice job not telegraphing her shot, just a clean entry. You gotta like that.
She's doing a great job getting to the hips, taking her opponent down. And you gotta admire her cardio. She's doing this over and over again. It takes a tremendous amount of effort to secure this many takedowns in one fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang Weili.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Oh, and there it is. Seamless seamless grappling transition to gain top position. Beautiful work by Hill.
Oh, right into mount.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Hill ground and pound from half guard now. She swings, she sways, she swung just in time. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Zhang.
Her ground and pound is nasty.
Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
Look in the posture.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so a title fight they'll be talking about deep into next week. We'll show you some highlights over those epic 25 minutes, but at the end of the day, I gotta think the champion did enough to retain her title.
She did enough to retain the title. It was a very close fight. It was a very competitive fight. But these are the two best fighters in the entire world. She was pushed to her limit, but she got the job done and should retain her title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White.